Hey Cancer, welcome to your bonus full moon shadow work video for anyone with Cancer in their charts. If you are returning, hi, welcome. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to check out your playlist at the end of this video. You can find your weekly readings there along with all of the monthly shadow work videos I do every full moon, okay? If the reading resonates, be sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe, stick around. This video is going to be all about the full moon happening on the 17th in your sign, Cancer, okay? So get ready, brace yourself. It's a cosmic meltdown out there, but we're here for it. It's okay. No, there's a lot of things going on right now that can help bring us into alignment, okay? If we're willing to step into the energy of flow. The full moon happening on the 17th is the last full moon to happen on the lunar cycle, okay? So even though we're in the new year, we're in 2022, the moon takes a moment and goes, okay, now that we're out of the chaos from the holidays, let's settle down. Let's really reflect here, okay? Let's hold a space for ourselves to reflect on everything we've just learned, okay? And who we're becoming. Let's welcome that version of ourselves, right? Let's get ready to embrace things, okay? So yeah, with that said, let's check in with the energy of your reading. See what the energy is this full moon for you. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So we're being asked, okay, being guided, more than likely, to release something, okay, that has really felt very painful, very painful. We may have tried to force something to work here. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse with the Magician. So it's just like we just couldn't let go. We kept trying, we kept trying, we kept feeling like there was something we could do to change the outcome. But the divine wants you to know, okay, and recognize and acknowledge, okay, that they're the boss. They're in the driver's seat here. There is some karma that's playing out because of this Ten of Swords, okay? Good news is it's coming in as the worst has already happened, and now the energy is here to balance, okay? Now that you're able to look at it, see it for what it is. The Ten of Swords is talking about some type of completion. It talks about an ego death. It talks about finally releasing the pain, the anger, the resentment we may hold on to that has kept us so restricted, so conflicted, and probably, definitely, with the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, preventing our growth, preventing us from fulfilling our soul contract, okay, from evolving. It's so important, okay, that we take the opportunity of this full moon, because believe it or not, it may feel very heavy, especially, I see it, okay, when you're trying to force something that's not going. It may feel like things are very out of balance, nothing's going your way, things are being done to you, okay? Be very mindful of that victim mindset, okay? That might be part of what you want to release here. That might be part of what has been holding you back. Because like I was just about to say, the Cancer full moon is all about stillness, being present, okay? It's really important that you examine your relationship with transformation during the stillness. If you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling grief while nothing's working, okay? There's purpose for the stillness. Examine what you're feeling. That's what needs to be looked at. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, you absolutely feel powerless here because you feel like you can show up and fulfill whatever role you're trying to step into very easily. Like there's no better person. Why isn't this going my way? I'm made for this. It's about ego. It's about pride. Again, releasing control, acknowledging that there may be things that you are not aware of under the surface. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. You want to take on the world, right? The weight of the world on your shoulders, Cancer, okay? You're trying to show up. You're ready to move on, and I love that for you. I love that passion. I love that self-esteem, okay? I love that emotion, that depth. But the divine is saying here that because you have been limiting yourself and preventing yourself from truly reaching your potential by living in a constant state of, again, either anger, resentment, fear, okay? Whatever that means for you. Feeling betrayed, okay? Or maybe you always feel like things don't go your way no matter what you do. Maybe that's part of it. Whatever that is, that has been affecting your stability, that solid ground, that solid footing that you so desperately have been longing for. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups. This has everything to do with investing in yourself, giving yourself what you so desperately want to give to other people. Coming out of feeling like, because here's the thing, so on the surface, you're showing up as like, I can fulfill this role, why is it not me? But deep, deep, deep underneath there, okay, there's this internal belief that you have to be that way. You don't have a choice. It's not up to you. And the divine wants you to understand, okay, that's true, but that needs to be transformed. It's almost like a hangman moment where you need to shift that way of thinking, okay, because it's part of your soul contract. It's not that you're destined for misery. You can transform this misery and really have that wheel spin in your favor. Embrace that energy of the Magician of feeling like you're unstoppable, but also embrace the energy of flow. Don't waste your time banging your head here, okay? Tell me more about the Magician. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because you are putting everything you have into like one specific area, it almost like drives you nuts that this isn't manifesting for you or coming to fruition, okay? It's affecting all the other areas in your life. You're giving too much to something that's just not meant to be. And I'm not even saying it's not meant to be forever. You might feel so passionately because you're completely right. But this isn't the path to get there, okay? You can't take this shortcut. There's something else you have to do. It's being blocked by the divine for a reason. Okay, this full moon cycle, it's not meant for you. It's being blocked. There's a need to surrender. Okay, so I know that's a lengthy one, but that's the theme. Very deep, right? But that's probably a really good summary, honestly, a fair summary at least of maybe what you've been experiencing all of 2021. Okay, we're gonna take a peek into your past here. The core lessons that you learned there, okay? What is needing to be released, and also what you can bring with you, what you learned, what is a new tool in your toolbox of coping skills, right? All right, so what does Cancer need to release and leave in 2021? What is preventing their growth? The 4 of Wands. Guys, this is like trying to force some type of commitment. A celebration with somebody else. Temperance. Ooh. So literally, I just lectured Scorpio, okay? And there was a lot of crossover with Pisces messages there as well. This is about divine timing. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have to look at this. This is crazy. So the 4 of Wands, which might as well be a major arcana, especially the way it's being read here with the Temperance card. Okay, this is about fate. This is about everything being brought into balance in the perfect timing. People have to learn their lessons. There's more than just Cancer involved here. This is about multiple people's growth. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me, and I just said something, I believe, in the theme of this, to like, you don't understand the big picture. You think you do, right? So there's a lot of questions of like, why am I not enough? Why is this not coming together for me? There's a lot happening under the surface that you can't predict, you can't take into accountability when you're making these decisions that something's for you and you're going to force it no matter what. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Magician in the reverse. There it is, you guys. That's what it is. You do not have the power to say when something comes together, okay? Or, you know, the 4 of Wands can talk about closure, guys. So this can also be saying that you feel like you're not able to bring closure to a situation, okay? And the reason is because there's just stuff happening in the divine realm that you don't know about. It has a lot to do with your growth. But here's what needs to be released. Trying to figure it the fuck out. Trying to feel like you need to know. It's almost like that fear of missing out type of a thing. A lot of wasted energy, though. It's preventing you from action. It's like you're really being asked, okay, to just surrender and leave trying to force. It's the energy of force in the past. Could be with a soulmate connection here, but this is all meant to guide you towards your higher purpose. Tell me about the Temperance card. What is being balanced? The ability to move on. When you get to move on to the next chapter. There's a reason why you feel stuck. Why there's maybe a theme that keeps coming up. Okay? The good news is I see that the fact that this was such a period of waiting and this is coming in as your release, you don't have to wait anymore to move on from something, to let go. You don't have to stay here and force. Okay, you're getting very clear signs here. You may have really learned the lesson, okay, that you can't force destiny, fate. Things will always work out, okay? Let me know if that's resonating with you, what lesson that was for you. Let's move on to what you can rely on, okay? What you can take with you. The Four of Pentacles, your fucking self. I love that. You can rely on your goddamn self. Not overgive, not draining that cup, okay? That Ace of Cup, not letting that spill over, okay? And end up in a drought. Recognizing when you are investing too much, whether that is financially, okay? Something's not paying off what it's worth, okay? Energetically, your time, your love, your heart, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you guys. Knave of Swords. You have learned all of these experiences, okay, and the stillness and of things not working out taught you something. Oh, holy shit. It was the sun that just popped out of the deck when I was talking. That's awesome. It's going to lead to your happiness. And look what's at the shadow. The Hanged Fae, okay? That's that hangman moment, a new perspective. You guys got this. And I think I said this to Scorpio as well, or it was Pisces. It was one of the water signs, okay? Where, it might have been the later part of 2021, okay, that you started learning, okay, through these experiences, being called, okay, towards your happiness, having light shine on the darkness. And a lot of that light might have illuminated that you are not investing in yourself. You're expecting others, relationships, situations, okay, whatever you're attached to. Whatever you consider to be your happiness, right? You're slowly and surely finding out that that's not how you want to go about things, okay? You don't rely externally to fulfill you, okay? That has a lot to do with why you're experiencing the blocks that you are with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for the theme, okay? With the Magician. It's like you're still trying to figure out how to make something work, and the Divine's like, Cancer, pick up the cycle here, okay? Let's move into your current energy here. How are you guys feeling right now during this transition? I have a lot of anxiety. I feel it in my chest, so I'm curious to see what this says, okay? And again, this is the moment of the full moon, all right? Things are going to be still. Things are going to be where you have to be with your thoughts, okay? What are your emotions, okay? What is it that you have to transform? How do you look at transformation to begin with? We talked about that earlier, okay? Does it scare you? Is it fear? Is it sadness? Is it excitement? Page of Cups, I love that. It is excitement. There's some anticipation, okay? It's also saying that you feel like something's just gonna come to you, okay? Let me get more. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you guys are trying to face your anxiety and really align with what is for you. Connect with yourself. I absolutely love this because it shows me with the Knight of Wands in the reverse here. Even though you really want something, your ego's aside right now. You're trying to see the truth in a situation, even if it's ugly, even if it hurts. Good for you. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. The Empress in the reverse. So here it is, guys, okay? There's your shadow work. This is what's coming up for you. Your attachments. Whatever, I was just talking about that in the past, okay? With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, right? Whatever you're attached to, whatever you consider your happiness with. You know how to recognize if it's attachment, okay? You also can recognize, you're learning how. Be patient with yourself, please, okay? When to invest, when not to invest. When it becomes too much for you, when you start to lose yourself. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Six of Swords. Yeah. Don't allow your ego, your pride to keep trying to force something. Okay, it's all about surrender, letting go, moving into a new chapter, even if it's painful, even if there's battle wounds, okay, from the fight. Nine of Swords in the reverse, please. Eight of Cups in the reverse. You guys, there's a lot of cycles from your past, possibly stuff that's played out since childhood, okay? Eight of Cups in the reverse is talking about, again, cycles and cycles of returning back to something that you once walked away from. There's something there. It's like, I feel like this is like a mini awakening now. Knight of Cups. The World. Yeah, you're ready to let this cycle go. I love this for you. It's like you want to return back, figure it out once and for all, and just move the fuck on. That's what's coming through. Okay, very passionately too. But there's a lot of anxiety. You're ready to face it. You're excited to have a new way of living, but there's anxiety. Acknowledge that, okay? Not an issue. As far as the cycle that you're about to begin, okay, that may be a lot of where your anxiety is stemming from. Well, what does that look like? Let's take a peek. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's going to require you to break routine here, okay? Do things differently. You want things to look different, you're going to have to act differently, okay? There's different choices you need to make, different habits to be created, routines for yourself. Wow, the Devil. You guys. You're going to have to break away from anything that detours you here, and it's going to be rough, right? That the Knight of Wands in the reverse kind of hinted at it, but this is what's going on under the surface, okay? So there's going to be tests, there's going to be triggers for you, okay? Things that you are just drawn to, that you want so bad, you don't want to move away from, you want it, okay? That obsession, that toxicity, that addiction. Some of you, it could be actual addiction, sobriety you're struggling with, but apply it as it sees fit. That's the energy, okay, of how hard it is to walk away. I see you doing it though. That's the beauty. Because the Devil is the underlying energy. The surface energy is you're aware. You're facing it. You're looking it right in the face. And because of that, you don't have to learn these lessons from the universe. Okay, the hard lessons. Look at this, okay? So it's coming out like you're coming out of the sage, right? But look at what this is when it's balanced. It's a punishment from the universe. Like, you didn't learn this lesson? Come on. You're learning the lesson. Spanking time is over. I love these cards. So, good. Let's clarify your... Okay. How you can apply these lessons going on around you, okay? The King of Pentacles, whoa, and the Hermit in the reverse, okay? So it's time to put yourself out there. That might be part of breaking routine, okay? If you more keep to yourself, right? Or don't go out after opportunities. It could be in your career for a lot of you. Whatever you feel like is lacking, whatever that missing piece is, okay? Whether that's love, family around you, friendship, okay? Starting a business for some of you, okay? You're going to have to put yourself in new situations. Again, break routine here to really level up. But there is an opportunity if you allow yourself to do that and you come out of hermit mode, okay? because you know you can trust your intuition. You spent enough time in hermit mode developing it, okay? Now it's time to put it to the test. There's going to be an opportunity to grow surrounding you. Yes, Four of Cups in the reverse. Same message, guys, okay? This is the perfect imagery, actually, okay? Again, you're coming out of this, right? But when this card comes out, okay, she's shut herself off from the world. She's put herself in a bubble, okay? Just waiting. Something's supposed to just fall into my lap, okay? And that was, you know, when the Page of Cups, before I pulled anything else, that was initially the first thing I picked up, was almost like you were waiting for something to come to you, okay? But I just feel like you know that there's something coming, is what the message is. But the opportunity surrounding you is going to require you to maybe be more emotionally vulnerable, okay? Have a conversation, extend yourself, take a different way home from something, okay? It's going to be a challenge, but I mean, you can evolve into the fucking King of Pentacles over it. Come on, right? So let's take a look here. Let's clarify what this King of Pentacle energy is quickly. Ace of Wands, you guys. It could be in the form of love, relationship. If the career is resonating with you, this is like starting a business, okay? And this is acting on the idea. Pisces and Scorpio got the same message, and here it comes within you, okay? That you need to like strike while the iron's hot. That's the second time that message is coming through, because with the Page of Cups and the traditional imagery in the Rider-Waite Tarot, okay? It's a guy holding a cup and there's a fish jumping out of it. And it's like, you need to grab that opportunity before the fish escapes, okay? The opportunity is not going to be there forever. You really do have to come out of hermit mode. Four of Cups in the reverse. I mean, that's kind of the same message, but tell me about that. Advice on what they can do. Two of Swords and the Lovers in the reverse. So the best way you can go about this, okay, is to make sure that you are living life aligned to your values. You're going to find opportunities that will allow you to grow when you know who you are, okay? What you stand for, what you're looking for, okay? Align yourself with that. So going to the bar probably wouldn't be the greatest place to meet the love of your life if you're looking for commitment, okay? Or if you're looking for a home buddy, right? That's not the kind of breaking your routine I'm talking about. I'm talking about breaking your routine to help yourself grow. I'm talking about, if you enjoy reading, I'm talking about go read at the library, okay? You may be surprised who you bump into there, what knowledge you can, you know, okay? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you guys, this needs to be looked at here, okay? Because there's a situation that you've shut yourself off of because you won't even give it the time of day, right? This is a pattern of yours. So be mindful of that, okay? But that's how you can apply that going on around you. Put yourself out there, okay? Allow yourself opportunities to grow, okay? Yeah, let's pull some advice. Let's just go with that. Judgment in the reverse. Wow. So now, right now is not the time to start questioning why things had to happen the way they did. Okay, try to give things another second chance. Try to force it. It's really backing up the theme. Okay, right in alignment with that. We also have the Sun in the reverse here with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some acceptance needed that something that you thought was going to be forever, long-term, committal, was going to lead to your overall happiness, okay? There's unhappiness because there was like this source of comfort needed and it was too heavy. It almost sank your ship. You weren't able to do this alone, okay? You may have also not be as connected, okay, as you once were to what you were trying to manifest to begin with. This has to do with deep purpose, soul journey, okay? Why your soul chose to come here to begin with. Your advice is to cut your losses, Cancer, with this full moon. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Look at where you're not speaking your truth. Look at where you're being cold. Look at where situations, maybe people are being cold with you. accept those blocks, okay? 10 of Wands, yeah, release here. It's showing up as you literally can't take anymore. You have to let this go. 9 of Cups. Because you keep planting seeds with this inner belief, okay? When you are trying to force these situations, okay, or these people to align with your expectations or ideals, okay, you start planning your life around that, making choices around that. And this is all about making choices for Cancer. This is all about Cancer's main character moment, okay? But that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. I'll pull a Divine Feminine Oracle card for you guys, for those interested. If the reading resonates, please like it, comment down below, let me know. Again, subscribe. Please feel free to stick around. If you need a personal, you can find my email in the description box in the About section, okay? The Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Beautiful. The Empress in the reverse did come up, first card out in your current energy, okay? And it just mentioned it again with the Divine Feminine Oracle. Some of you may want to go check out in the Timeless playlist the Empress video I did, okay? That may give you deeper insight, especially if you're struggling with love, okay? And trying to accept and know how to meet people where they are, accept situations for what they are, and connect with your deeper purpose. That's like the biggest theme of this reading here. But anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.